Would you take the knife to a baby in a womb? Would you pull a limb from a baby, drag it out of a womb? Well, if you wouldn't, you have no right and no business walking into a polling booth and putting a mark on a piece of paper which will have the same consequences many times over. We need to speak very directly to people about this. What we're actually being asked to do is hold a plebiscite on the idea of whether it is okay to kill a certain category of human being. That's the question we're being asked. They can dress it up as they want, but effectively this is the question. We're being told that we have the right to vote on something which we have no right to vote on, which is it is an obscenity to ask us to vote upon. And we are told that the outcome of that will govern the future in relation to this issue, and therefore will have the potential to result in the destruction of human lives. This is unthinkable. No civilized society could possibly contemplate such a scenario. Can we imagine if we were to consider a possibility of a referendum on whether politicians might be allowed the right to life? I would oppose it. I assure you, I promise. I would oppose it with every fibre of my being. Well, maybe not quite every fibre of my being. The Constitution acknowledges that these are antecedent, pre-existing rights, that they precede the Constitution, that they are eternal rights. They are, in the language of the Constitution, inalienable and imprescriptible, which means they cannot be given up and they cannot be taken away. Because what they're asking is that we will actually introduce, in effect, by plebiscite, into our Constitution, the capacity to farm out to private individuals the right to execute the most defenceless, the most innocent, and the purest of us all. They will ask us to vote in and put our names to that, and everything we are as citizens, and everything we are as human beings. Everything that is, as Pierce said, part of this spiritual corpus of Ireland. Well, after the last referendum, we were boasting around the world that we had been the first country in the world to vote in, by popular acclaim, the right of homosexuals to get married. That may be as it may. Will we be able to boast that we were the first country in the world to vote by popular vote for the execution of little babies? Is that what we have come to know? Is that what we will say to Pádraig Pearse when we meet him at the pearly gates? That's what we made of your country. The country you died for. Thank you.